Hello guys. So we are going to start our training today. I'm going to show you everything that I know about forex trading from A to Z. So you're going to get a coffee for yourself as you join me on this training. So let's get started. This particular training that we are going to do will focus on building a strategy for your profile trading. Okay, believe me, you're not gonna get organized training like this particular one anywhere. You're not gonna get it. If you have paid for a mentorship, either online or offline before, I give you the assurance that you'll never get organized training, well detailed, with perfect breakdown like this one that I'm gonna show you or that I'm gonna teach you today. So in the next few months, if you follow every lessons, you're gonna be able to have a proven system for your profile trading. I'm not just handing over strategy to you, but to show you how you can personally come up with your own trading system. And before you can achieve that, you have to understand the forex market from A to Z. I might not know everything about forex market. That's not possible. But I have my own A to Z. Yes, I have my own A to Z knowledge in the market. And like I told you in my previous video during our profile model presentation, I mentioned that those who really get results from the forex market don't know everything. They don't know everything about the forex market. They are not gurus, they are not experts. They know what works and they focus on implementing what works. So if you can identify what works for you as a trader, then you have your own A to Z knowledge in the forex market. There's nothing more because you are in the market to get results. You are in the market to build your portfolio, to make money. Once you get a system that can help you build your portfolio, that can help you make money, there's nothing more to learn. Leave other noise to those who want to be masters of everything. All right, so let's get started here. First of all, I want to tell you that Forex is nothing but an algorithm. Algorithm. That's what Forex platform is. Is it how to spell algorithm? Yeah, that is what Forex market is. Forex is an algorithm. Whatever you see price doing, it is not nature. It is a program. It is human that program the Forex market. The entire Forex market is AI. It is AI, and I'm gonna give you a very simple example that will make you understand what this AI is all about. Okay, the second thing is weather forecast. Weather forecast. Do you have weather forecast app on your phone? Yeah. If you have weather forecast on your phone, I want you to open the app and tell me what you see. Do you see how the app give you information or insight about weather condition? First of all, the weather itself is natural. The sunrise, sunshine, rainfall, all these are natural occurrence. But this app is designed to interpret this natural occurrence. Another thing that I want to tell you is we have one day, just one day, that repeats itself. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow, they are one single day. They are 24 hours. That's what I mean by one single day. They are 24 hours. And within that 24 hours, we have 60 minutes, we have 60 seconds. And this time is what review each and every event that is happening within a day naturally. Naturally. Okay. So the same yesterday is the same today and it will be the same tomorrow because today cannot exceed 24 hours, tomorrow cannot exceed 24 hours, right? So if the time is limited, that means every event that happened between or within this time can be tracked. Every event can be tracked. Okay. So if this event can be tracked, then the repetitive pattern in this event can be recognized. I don't know if you are getting my point right here. The repetitive pattern between or within this event can be recognized. And this is what Weather Forecast app is doing. It tracks all the events that happened in the previous years, the time that rain falls, the density of the rain, the period that sunrise, the density of of the sunrise. It tracks every event that happened in the previous years. And since these events are happening within 24 hours to make a complete day, the app can now be able to identify each and every pattern of this event. The period that rain falls, let's say, for example, in the last uh, 3 weeks, there was a time that rain fell 2 o'clock, exactly 2 o'clock in the last 2 weeks, for example. And this rain that fall 2 o'clock happens like 3 times within that 2 weeks, the same 2 o'clock. So the app is designed to recognize these repetitive patterns. And if similar behavior happens today, then he can use that behavior to predict what will be the weather condition tomorrow, or next year. So the AI study the natural behavior of weather. That is what the AI studies. It collects those data, then interprets the data and use the data to forecast what will happen or what will be the weather condition tomorrow, next tomorrow, right? So that is how the forex market is. That is how the forex market is. There is no difference between weather forecast app and the forex algorithm. They work the same way. They work the same way. All right. So now, why do we have forex algorithm? Remember, the economy didn't just started today. Yes, we have economy data back in the days. Human beings have been trading, human beings have been making transactions. These trade have been influencing how human lives, right? So the algorithm that forex is using is designed to track those economic data. Now, let me give you an example. In 2020, for example, the US GDP, let's say it was 4.9%. Okay, do you just think that 4.9% is a number? No, it's not a number. It contains data, it contains behavior. There are a lot of things that determine that 4.9%. Right from the standard of living of US citizens, their manufacturing, the mineral resources of their land, right? Their importation volume and exportation volume. All these things are what determine that 4% that you are seeing. It's not just a number, it contains a lot of data. And within this data, there is a behavior. There is a behavior. So during that period, were the people experiencing fear? Were they experiencing hope, like for a better development? I don't know if you're really getting what I mean right now. So there is a behavior that determine this particular data. So this algorithm is built to track that behavior because the behavior reveals the repetitive pattern in the economy. If you don't understand the concept of forex market, or you will not be able to understand the framework behind the algorithm. But by the time you understand the concept of this forex market, then the algorithm will reveal itself to you. Then you start seeing the pattern that this algorithm is using to make, you know, forecast or to speculate what will be the price rate or the interest rate of a particular um, economy. Our behavior is in cycle, our activities is in cycle. I'm going to give you another example with this country. Remember, during Buhari, the government collected loan. News carry it, right? Almost everyone in Nigeria knows that government collected loan. And that news instilled fear in the mind of people. That news created a behavior, right? Now, the same thing happened during Tinubu, right? I think it's now up to 2 months now that there was a news that Tinubu collected loan from World Bank, and news carried the same thing, and almost everyone in Nigeria, they are even calculating how much each and every individual is owing, right? The same news instill fear in the mind of people. So these are the repetitive patterns that happen because of the condition of our economy. So the same way there are repetitive patterns that happen because of the condition of the global economy. These patterns makes investors and the government to make decisions, either positive decision or negative decisions. And their decisions affect the economy also. It affects the people, it affects production, it affects almost everything. So the algorithm is designed to react based on that behavior and recognize the pattern in that behavior. And that is why I told you I will break down this thing for you so that you know why this market exists. Some of you will think that I'll take you to chart and then start drawing lines. This is order block, this is breaker block. No, that is not what you need to know to really build something or to build a system from the market, something that is proven to work for you. This is a retail trading concept. I'm not here to teach you retail trading concept. I'm here to expose you to what institutional traders know and why they apply that to get a better result from the market. I'm here to rewire your mindset about forex trading. And this is the reason why you are losing money. You keep blowing your accounts because of that mindset that you have. And this is not your fault actually, because those information were put there, those concepts were put there to program you to think the way you are thinking, to see the way you are seeing, to keep losing your hard-earned money. And that is why if anyone said forex is a scam, I believe that person 100%. Yes, because the algorithm itself is not built to favor you. The information they put out there that you are consuming, thinking that you are learning something good, is not there to favor you. It is there to manipulate you. And then down to people that are actually teaching you how to trade, they are not teaching you, they don't even know what they are teaching you. Claiming gurus, claiming experts, just to take your money away from you. When you pay them for the training, they've already make money from you. Then unknowingly, you apply what you learn from them and you keep losing your money in the market. So I don't blame anyone who says forex is a scam, of course, because that's how it was designed. It was designed to manipulate everyone that participates in the market, except those who understand the industry very, very well. And by the time you understand this industry, you slow down. You slow down. You not even put your mind there anymore. You not put your mind there anymore. Now you now re-strategize and you start moving like a trained army because the market is a battlefield. It's a battlefield. If you can't take something from it, it will take something from you. So it is a battlefield. Then you become very, very patient and disciplined. Then you start taking one step, gradually, gradually, until you get what you want from the market. But it's not where you rush and make money. That's a lie. No, 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 no. I don't even believe that someone can make money from the forex market. I don't believe that. You can't come to the market to make money. No, that's a fat lie. You are there to multiply what you already have, to build on what you have. That is why you can't just go to the market with empty hand. You have to go there with something. No matter how little it is, you have to go there with something. And the reason why you are bringing something there is to build on that thing, is to multiply that thing. And if you don't know how to multiply it, definitely you lose that thing to the market. So I want you to forget everything you've learned about trading, because I'm going to put you on the right path that I'm following. Then I also expect you to apply whatever you learn from me. I can't just keep watching you guys making mistake and repeating the same mistake consistently. There's a reason why you join my community. You have that belief that there's something that you can learn from me. So that's why I'm making this sacrifice. I'm gonna tell you the four framework that the forex algorithm is using to make forecast. The four framework, right? Number one is you have reversal. Number two, we have consolidation. Consolidation. Number three, we have expansion. Yeah, you have expansion. Then number four, we have retracement. Retracement, right? So these are the four framework that the entire forex algorithm is using to predict price. If you can understand this framework, you will now see the repetitive pattern in price action, because it's either the price goes up or it comes down. There is no other way. These are the two ways that the price behave or the algorithm behaves. Is either the algorithm tells you that the price is going up or the price is coming down. Very simple. There's it's not 100 ways, it's just two ways. And these two ways seems to be very, very complicated for the uninformed traders. Very simple. Either it will buy or it will sell. But why is it difficult for you? Why is it difficult for you to predict where the price will buy from or where the price will sell from? Because you don't understand this framework. You don't understand the condition that makes price to reverse, the condition that make price to consolidate, the condition that make price to expand, and the condition that make price to retrace. And this condition is built from your behavior. Why do you think some economics said the reason why Nigeria is not developing is because the citizens are not ready to do the right thing? Okay, let me give you another example. The level of education in a particular country determine their growth. Yes, the level of education determine their growth. That education is what? Is it money? No. That education is part of behavior. It's part of human behavior, because you act on the level of what you know. Your actions are a reflection of what you know. See, you don't understand this thing that I'm telling you right now, but when we go deeper, you start to, you know, understand everything. So in the next video, I'm going to break down this framework and how the algorithm using this framework to predict the price action. Okay, but before we go, I want you to remember two things. Forex platform is AI. Yes, it's AI, and it uses algorithm to predict price. Okay, whether price will go up or comes down, and that algorithm uses previous data, how price behave in the last few years. It could be 10 years, it could be 20 years, it could be 1,000 years back, because the algorithm have access to those data. So it uses that data to recognize or identify a repetitive pattern in that data, and then use that data to predict or speculate the price level. This algorithm uses four frameworks, from reversal to consolidation to expansion to retracement and vice versa. So in the next video, I'm going to break it down for you. All right. So see you guys.